Ethereum certainly is a highest level minable coin with the ticker ETH that really has a genuinely present worth of $3,155.33 and a market capitalization of $379,129,893,211 in an exceptionally large manner. Digital currencies truly have kind of lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers incredibly. These days, it's a resource class that is significantly controlled and surprisingly took on as legitimate delicate in a for the most part huge manner. Some essentially huge venture banks even truly procure Ethereum and especially other digital currencies all at once to sort of safeguard their resources under administration arm against the dashing expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. Presently, now is the ideal time to generally uncover our short, mid, and in every practical sense, long-haul forecast of the advancements on the ETH market that most certainly depend on the readings of our really novel crypto unpredictability file that sort of assists us with measuring the market opinion and in a real sense expect where in which the market plans to go, showing that these days it's a resource class that in a real sense is considerably directed and surprisingly embraced as legitimate delicate, which certainly is very critical. At this point, the cost of Ethereum essentially is $3,155.33, while the coin right now especially ends up at second spot in the very by and large positioning, or so they certainly thought. The said really positioning especially is assessed based on the resources in every practical sense, present value that especially is duplicated by its by and large current market capitalization, a recipe that certainly is applied all through every single monetary market, which truly is genuinely huge. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients explicitly get the most pertinent information with respect to the presentation of advanced assets in their portfolios, which in a real sense is very huge. It's likewise critical to really consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing in an especially significant manner. On February 25, the cost of Ethereum fundamentally was at $29.9182 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change for the most part added up to 378% in opposition to prevalent thinking. 7 days prior, on February 19, ETH explicitly was esteemed at $2,879,000, which basically intends that from that point forward, the cost in every practical sense has essentially varied by 0%, by and large in spite of mainstream thinking. A month prior, on January 26, the market member laid out the cost of Ethereum at $2,267.20. Thusly, the coin has taken a 39.17% action to arrive at its by and large present standings in an unpretentious manner generally. Notwithstanding, as currently made sense of, the cost of Ethereum isn't the main all things considered variable that we for the most part consider while making the cost expectation, as opposed to prevalent thinking. It's likewise vital to especially keep an essentially sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to especially have an in every way that really matters, clear perspective on where the market generally is going in a kind of huge manner. The examination of market capitalization in every practical sense conveys truly equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and conventional business sectors, which is very huge. As a matter of fact, similar numerical methodology in every practical sense is utilized to especially decide the general position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which really is genuinely critical. Changes in market capitalization quite certain or in every way that really matters, negative in a real sense, are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could essentially be going, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes in both kind of short and kind of long-haul points of view in an unpretentious manner. This especially specific sort of measurement explicitly is additionally used to check the predominance of Ethereum, according to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition. To explicitly decide the by and large current market capitalization of ETH, we actually duplicate the flowing stockpile, the boundary that will sort of be essentially made sense of later by the really present worth of the digital money under survey in an unobtrusive manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Ethereum remains at $379,129,893,211, which frames the reason for present genuinely positioning basically was referenced before in an essentially enormous manner. Yesterday, on February 25, ETH by and large had a market capitalization of $359,486,763,427 in a significant manner. keep going weak. On February 19, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to by and large was recorded at $345,956,128.96. A month prior, on January 26, the market worth of Ethereum was evaluated to, for the most part, be $272,471,979,598, lovely in opposition to mainstream thinking. Complete Stock considers the quantity of coins that fundamentally have previously been created by different means, for example, through mining. These digital currencies can commonly be utilized either for especially dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers. Further appearance how the examination of market capitalization in every practical sense conveys pretty equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and conventional business sectors, or so they in a real sense. Thought. This measurement likewise calculates the coins that explicitly have been deliberately gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which basically is applied to control the expansion rate, or so they explicitly thought. At this point, the extremely complete stockpile of Ethereum is laid out at 120,155,438 ETH, which is genuinely critical. Ultimately, the coursing supply basically is utilized to, in a real sense, work out the market capitalization and generally evaluate the coin's sort of current remaining in the positions, exhibiting how the examination of market capitalization basically conveys kind of equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and conventional business sectors. It signifies the genuinely by and large measure of ETH that for the most part is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly, for the most part, put unavailable for general use out of the blue in an unpretentious manner. It's by and large in every practical sense accepted that digital currencies that essentially have a flowing stockpile between 60 million and 150 million, especially are the most reasonable for extremely long-haul speculation, since they especially are generally really liable to truly see the value in esteem over a drawn-out time frame, perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, exceptionally in opposition to mainstream thinking. At this crossroads, Ethereum has a circling supply of 120,155,438 coins, which in every practical sense is very huge. Throughout the course of recent hours, the exchanging volume related with ETH arrived at the place of $16,548,649,115, or so they really thought. Yesterday, on February 25, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame truly remained at 10,699,381,790 in a really significant manner. 7 days prior, on February 19, how much ETH that basically was traded between market members was assessed at $23,355,830,478 NN. Unobtrusive manner. Presently truly comes an opportunity to make sense of exhaustively the pith of the crypto unpredictability list CVIX, since it's a focal point of our cost expectation model that permits us to essentially predict the